Did you get jumped in jail?
No.
Did you have any threats, anything that scared you in jail?
Scared, no. Threats, yes.
What were the threats?
So in jail, like I said, there was probably only 3 physical things that happened. One was I was walking in the hallway and I bumped into a guy and I said, sorry. And he ignored me. And I stopped where I was walking and I turned around and said, brother, I said sorry to you. What's the problem? I said sorry. We bumped into each other. I said sorry. Why are you ignoring me? And then he kind of reluctantly went, and walked off. And then someone told me later he's in there for murder. But he never said anything again after, and he was fine with me afterwards. But he was in there for murder, and a lot of his brothers were in the jail. Next, there were some gypsies by the washing machine, like 4 of them. And they were talking and being very rude, and they'd taken my laundry and thrown it on the floor. And when I came to pick up my laundry, because I left it in the machine, I said, why did you put it on the floor? Why you didn't put it up here? And they started threatening me in Romanian, making fun of me, not knowing that although I don't speak Romanian, I know the insults. And I asked them if they want to learn the secrets of yoga fire, which of course confused them. They didn't have a clue what I was fucking talking about. But after I stood there asking that, and I left a nice long 30-second pause, and they all just kind of stood there, and I just stood there. That was the end of that conversation. They all stopped talking, and I took my laundry, and no one put my laundry on the floor again. And then the third was with a guard, actually. I called him Trash Baby because jail's a funny place. You find things funny that aren't really funny in jail because you're so bored. Anyway, we had a room inspection every night at 6 p.m. I had my trash can near the front door, and he opened the door to my cell, and my trash can was in the way. So he got very angry, furious. Why is your trash here? And kicks the trash all over the cell. I was like, bro, it's just trash. Chill. Don't put it here. Da, da, da. I was like, all right, Trash Baby, calm down. It's fine. So then after that, every single day, we'd put the trash can near the door. And every single day, he'd open it and kick it across the room. And it became this Mexican standoff. After like 4 days of him opening it and kicking the trash can, he realized we were just making fun of it. Like, Trash Baby, how are you? We were very polite to him. And he'd kick the trash and go, it's a good kick, Trash Baby. It's a good one. And on day 5, when he opened it up, he said, he threatened us. And he threatened us with physical altercation. And I said, if the trash really upsets you, sir, I'll make sure it's somewhere. No problem. Yeah. No, I understand that the trash is upsetting you a lot, but we're going to move the trash can. And then we moved the trash can. And when he came in the next day, he said, look, we moved the trash can for you. I hope you have a great day today. And that was the end of Trash Baby.